Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Doki Doki Behind Closed Doors. We're going to continue with the story, and we do once again have Fluffy Dev joining us in chat today. Not in voice, of course, so I'm gonna often sound like I'm speaking to absolutely no one, but I assure you, a conversation is being had. I'm impatient to get into this. I know everybody else is, so let's get going. You missed me. With the cookie mixture made, I couldn't resist trying to steal some. Natsuki tried to stop me and failed, so she got a sponge from the counter and threw it at my head. I grabbed a sponge too, and now we're running around the kitchen trying to hit each other with sponges. That is some good times right there. You're cheating! You won't stay still. You won't stay still either. You are not absolutely no one. Stop it. I'm gonna thump you on your nose. She pauses behind the sink and beside the sink, and dips her sponge in the dishwater. This just got serious. As she raises her arm to toss the sodden sponge at me, I pounce and pin her wrists against the wall. Here comes the CG. Sponge falls from her hand, but she continues giggling. Now you're definitely cheating, MC. Maybe, but I can't get you either. You've already got me. Natsuki stares at me. Situation turning from playful to, well, not sure what it is, but I like it. Oh? What should I do with you, then? Whoa, this conversation escalated quickly. Gross. You're thinking dirty stuff again. I'm not that kind of girl. I'm not. I swear. Well, no saying that you're no one. You say you're no one, you get nose boobs. Good. You'll have to let go at some point, and when you do, I'll win. Don't count on it. I release her wrists and step back, waiting for her next move. Big mistake. She dips down, grabs the soaked sponge from the floor, and splats it on my head. I win! Water spills down my hair and face, and I groan quietly. Well, it was worth it. You look like a mop, MC. A wet loser. I let you win, you remember that. You keep telling yourself what you need to hear. Anyway, shouldn't we put the cookie mix on the tray? Obviously. You don't need to tell me how to cook my own recipe. You let yourself get distracted. You let yourself be a distraction. With that settled, in some way or another, she picks up the bowl and begins carefully pouring out the mixture onto a baking tray. She fills the tray, then kneels, places it in the oven, setting the timer. So, who was at the door? Oh, right, because Monica paid us a visit. Right. Natsuki turns to me, removing her oven mitt. It was Monica. She seemed angry. There's no point in lying to her. Who built a relationship on deception? Preach to the choir, my dude. That's weird. Maybe she's having a rough day. I'll check on her at some point. Detective Natsuki on the case. Detective Natsuki. Has a ring to it. When I grow up, I want to be a cop like my dad. Oh? So, her old man is a police officer. Mm-hmm. Anyway, what do you want to do while the cookies are baking? Oh, why don't we watch anime in my room? You know that Supai Ino, Spy Dogs, has its own anime now, right?
It does?
Yeah, but only in Japanese, so we'll have to watch with subs on.
Like you even need subtitles anymore. I'm surprised you don't come into the club and start speaking fluently in it.
I think I'm a long way off that. I'll go and set things up. Can you prepare some snacks?
Of course.
I'm about to leave the room when Natsuki's smile fades. She grabs her phone, lighting up the screen.
Damn it! Sorry, MC. It's coming up to lunchtime. I have to be home by then. My dad'll be putting dinner on the table.
Okay, so this confuses me. Oh, God, baby. Fluffy. Surely I am missing something as a language barrier. Which do you mean here? Dinner or lunch? Presumably you mean dinner, which is the evening meal of the day. But I'm curious and wanted clarification. She'll answer when she gets a chance.
I didn't realize that so much time had passed.
Ah, God. See, that's what I figured. That's what I figured. She looks like she's about to cry. I want to hug her. Suki. I reach out, opening my arms invitingly, but she just shakes her head.
I've gotta go. Sorry.
I'll walk you out. She's already picking up her things, her bottom lip trembling.
It's fine. It's your responsibility to keep the cookies from burning.
By the time I've thought of a response, she's already gone. Natsuki's point of view.
As I leave MC's house, I look up at the sunlit sky. How could time betray me like this? I'm an hour late for dinner. At this rate, I'll end up going hungry again. Jeez, I haven't eaten in days now. How am I still alive?
Oh, what's up, bestie? Welcome to the stream, Gerudo. You just ninja'd your way in here.
I'll need a full stomach to deal with whatever comes my way. So I really hope that dinner's still an option. Arriving at my house, I stare at the door as if it's going to grow teeth. I don't want to go inside, but I've lost enough time already. I'm not allowing myself to delay any longer. I unlock the door and push it open.
You're late. You know what I said about being late for dinner?
I was helping Monica at the club.
So, you make me wait, and you're a liar. I know you were not with Monica.
But how?
Silence! I don't want to hear your excuses. Monica came to see me, to ask if you were having trouble at home. What did you tell her?
Nothing. I said that I'm fine.
So, you tell the truth to your friends, but not your own father? How disrespectful.
Sorry. Aside from the occasional shouting, he's surprisingly calm. Maybe Monica softened his temper.
Oh no! What is this? Fluffy! Fluffy! Okay, so it's not showing up on the stream. I am currently seeing two Dadsukis, and one of them is taller than the other one. Like, It's crazy that you guys are not seeing two right now, but where... Okay, let me see if I can find my mouse on the screen. Oh, great, I don't have mouse tracking. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, so right here, this is one Datsuki head that is stretched super tall. And then right here is a normal Datsuki head that's not stretched super tall. It's interesting. I don't know what went wrong, but I kind of like it. Oh, unfortunately, it's covering up the text box, so I'm going to have to read from the other screen. This is going to get good. Yeah, no, it's... I wonder if OBS... Hang on, because if I can get OBS to show you what I'm seeing... Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Because good God, is this good? Window. There we go. Okay, cool. You see it? That's... Now you understand my confusion. Oh, this is extra bad. Somebody taught Datsuki how to copy and paste. Mm. So, there you have it. Oh my god. Okay, I think I'm just gonna leave it on the screen because the screen is far funnier. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god! It's so bad! I don't know what you did, Fluffy, but it's awesome. Oh, that was not in the original game. I don't know if you intended this or not, but jeez. Okay. Alright. So essentially, I can't be bothered dealing with you today. Ah! No. Okay. We're gonna just... Okay, so now that we've saved, let's fix this. Oh my god, that was too good. Oh man, that was too good. Alright, round two. I don't know. Oh god, now what is it doing? Stop that. Okay, cool. Densuke intensifies. Yes. You know what it is? The previous sprite that you used was cursed, so any Datsuki that follows behind him is bound to experience something. That's my headcanon. That's what I'm sticking with. Okay. Oh, much better. Room. No!
That's it? Wow. I'm so relieved. It feels like a weight has been lifted from my shoulders. Making my way to my room, I arrive at the top of the stairs. and push the door open, gasp.
The previous background was so much better. Damn it. Ugh. Can we get a F in chat for all of the art casualties that had to be removed from this mod? Because, God, that other one was so much better. For those of you who are not acquainted with the original Behind Closed Doors, this background, which Fluffy can explain what went wrong with that particular portion of the art that had to be removed, but, this background was actually a white room. It looked like a panic room from a mental institution. It was quite literally nothing but white linoleum floor, white walls, there were no windows. It had a much more empty, hollow, vacant feel to it. This one, you've got windows, you've got color. It's a shame that we had to lose that one, because that one was so much better. Anyways, I'll quit mourning.
Everything is gone! My bed, my desk, my curtains, even the carpet is gone! How did... It looks as though I've never been in here. Well, it didn't exist at all. The whole room is cold and unwelcoming. Is this some kind of nightmare? Whining softly, I sink to my knees, stare at the blinding emptiness. Why? How? What? After a few minutes, shock is replaced by desperation, and I search every corner for something familiar. Something comforting? Anything? Nothing. Nothing except two evenly spaced dents in the wood. Looks like something heavy was dropped here. Barren walls are making me feel sick. I tuck the door open, wanting to leave.
Going somewhere?
No.
You're going to tell me that you don't like your new room. I warned you. The next time you were late for dinner, you'd lose your privileges, did I not?
But...
Yes?
My bed.
You don't need a bed. You have mine.
Ooh. I'd rather sleep in the room of insanity.
Do I not even get a word of gratitude? You'll grow up polite and respectful, thanks to me.
He waits for me to respond, and I continue staring blankly in devastated silence. Dad?
Sorry, what was that?
He takes a step closer, holds a cupped hand to his ear, daring me to make the same mistake again. I quickly correct myself. Sir, how can I say thank you for all this? Even lying through my teeth, I can't put any honest emotion into my words. Why? The second the words leave my lips, I know I've made the wrong choice. Father lunges for my throat, pinning me against the wall, his grip tightening. Within seconds, I feel myself gasping for breath, struggling to get air into my lungs.
You've always been a brat. That's why your mother left.
Tears sting my eyes, the words feeling like knives through my heart. I want to shout back at him. To scream the truth. But as my vision starts to fade, so too does my determination. He releases my throat, catching my wrists as I collapse, and holds me up against the wall again.
Oh, honey. You drove her away! You're the reason she left me!
I can't hold back anymore. I find myself retaliating, the words escaping before I could stop them. You killed her! She loved you, and you tore her apart!
Shut up!
Father takes his fingernail into my cheek, applying pressure until I yelp. Oh.
I said shut up! Everything you do is annoying.
I don't realize the blow is coming until it hits, and Father tosses me to the ground. The room fades, my brain screaming for me to run, but I'm too weak to move. I'm going to die if I can't get out of here. I need to.
Whew. that was a thing that happened just then. Man, I don't think I will ever be properly desensitized to this mod. I ended up watching Zero's playthrough of the older version earlier today, and it doesn't matter how many times I see some of these scenes, they hurt. It's a thing. Alright, but now we're back to MC. Yeah, no, this'll be good. This'll be good. Man, those cookies smell amazing. I've taken them from the oven and set them on a plate. Put them in the fridge, but the kitchen is still flooded with a delicious aroma of baking. It's hard to believe that just an hour ago, Natsuki was in my house, in my arms. Her mood changed so much when she checked the time. I know dinner is important and all, but that was more of a look of fear than of urgency. I wonder what Monica was going to tell me. She slammed my own door in my face. Seemed very out of character for her. You think, I mean, in this mod, I'd say she's pretty much following character continuity. Does it match other Monicas? No. But also, Natsuki usually texts me when she gets home to let me know she's safe. I check my cell again, finding the screen empty. I'm worried about her. I hope she's okay. It's probably just overprotective paranoia, but what if something really bad has happened? Where did the menu... Oh dear! That is an excellent question. MC is quite dense. We all know this. I don't know. Okay, well, that's a thing. I mean, by the end of this month. Still holding my phone, I head up to my room. Yawning softly. Flop on my bed, draft a text. Hey, Suki, you okay? Not heard from you since you left. Kisses. I delete and re-add the kiss at the end about 6 times before gathering my courage and sending it. Oh my god. Okay, so I've done this. I've done this so many times. Leaning over my bed, I begin to flick through the discs in my box. Black Butler, Death Note, woo! Yuri on... Oh! There it is. I pull Supai Inu, pause for thought, from the case and pop it into the DVD player. There. Now it's all set up for when she visits again. My phone stays ominously silent, but it might just be because she always enjoys making me wait. Eager knocking starts at my door, and I raise an eyebrow. Maybe she forgot something and came back for it. I pull the door open with a big smile and find Sayori and Monica. Hi. Oof. Hi, MC.
Since the club isn't on, we thought we'd come say hi.
Sure. Come in. Step back, inviting them into my home. Sayori, I am always happy to see, but Monica seemed to be in a bad mood earlier. Sayori bounds past me, taking the stairs up to my room. She's been here plenty of times, so I bet she's aiming to rifle through my chocolate stash before I get up there. Monica walks past me with pained steps. Seems to be limping. I'll ask her about it when we get upstairs. I close the door and join the girls in my room. They're waiting for me in comfortable silence. Hey, Monica. Yes? You look like you're a bit injured. You alright? Oh, I'm fine. Just carried something too heavy and hurt my back. Fluffy.
What did you carry? You should have asked me to help you.
Oh, I didn't mean to make this about me. I was helping a friend move a bed. She mutters the next thing to herself, and Sayori and I only catch a few words. It seems could handle everything by myself.
What did you say? I was spacing out.
Oh, I didn't realize I was thinking out loud. I'm making a game, and I was thinking about the code I'll use for it.
Ooh, what kind of game?
I bet it's literature-based. It'd be just like the president of the club to make a literature-based game. Actually, it's a horror game. I bet you weren't expecting that.
Not at all. You're super nice.
Just because you make a horror game doesn't make you a bad person. Of course not. It's just unexpected, that's all.
Anyway, didn't you say that Natsuki will be joining us? It's not the literature club without her.
Oh, she went home for dinner. I'm sure she'll show up any minute. In the meantime, let's share our poetry. Oh, tits, I forgot! Yes! Okay. Seems like the code can only do so much. I'll have to handle everything by myself. I totally forgot that was a thing. Thank you for reminding me, Fluffy. That's a great idea, but I want to go and find Natsuki. Like you said, it's not the literature club when she's not here. Ever the caring friend, MC. Hopefully, I won't be long. I leave Sayori and Monica in my room and go to find Natsuki. Faye, you'll be able to see things from your own point of view for a moment. It's important that you see this. Sayori, I can feel your anger towards me. Did I do something wrong?
I didn't want to upset MC, but now that he's away for a while...
Sayori pulls a butterfly knife from her pocket and holds it to her chest in clasped hands.
I found this, and I know it belongs to... You deleted her, didn't you? I was the president once. It's not something you just forget.
Sayori...
Is Natsuki next? Do you plan to just remove us from the game, one by one? You can't delete me because I'm self-aware now. And if you can't delete Natsuki either, there's a chance she'll become president if anything happens to me.
I swear that's not my intention. I only deleted Yuri to stop her from harming MC. I know you, and Natsuki never would.
Well, I don't approve of it, but I'd be broken if anything happened to MC. If anything happens to Natsuki, though, I'm deleting your file. I don't want to. The fact that I'd have to become a killer is one I hate. But Natsuki is my friend, and I won't let you erase her existence, too.
I promise. I don't intend to harm her. I know you can't talk to Faye, but if you could, they'd tell you the same. Bullshit. I need to step out for some air. Excuse me. You're ruining everything, Sayori. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fine. Oh dear. All injuries hidden, all blood removed from clothing. Okie dokie. Doomed by design, via. This mod is probably one of the darkest, if not the darkest, mods in existence throughout, like, the entire community. This mod goes deep, it goes dark, and once it starts down that path, it does not let go. I was saying earlier, literally just earlier today, I was watching the older version of this mod, and some of the scenes will probably always cut deep. They're just written that fucking well. So big bravo to Fluffy Dev for creating an amazing product, even though sometimes it does strange things that it probably shouldn't be doing, and the menu bar is still messed up. Anyway, now she won't know until it's too late. Okay. Yes. Yes, but only at the end. I will agree with you that exit music was darker, but you had to get to... Oh, let's face it, we've probably all seen exit music by now. Spoiler alert, everyone dies. Well, not everyone, just MC and Natsuki. But until the point where you find Natsuki in her room, this mod is still darker. But once you find Natsuki, from there until the very, very end, from there until the very, very end, then, and only then, is it darker than this mod. That having been said, Monica in this mod, way darker than Exit Music, because in Exit Music, and of course we've all kind of discussed this, right? Exit Music Monica did not follow character integrity, right? She at first cared way too much about the club, and then just out of nowhere, miraculously, Natsuki dies, and suddenly she cares, and it's the 180 just felt ham-handed, and it was just not an easy pill to swallow for non-Monicans, and it was definitely tough for Monicans. This mod, however, this mod doesn't even waste its time with justifying Monica. To create the justifying Monica motif, it creates another way to deal with that, which we'll get to. But this Monica is fuck the world, watch it all burn. You know, like, she literally gives zero fucks. But, yeah, no, I've always loved this mod. I will probably always love this mod. I had forgotten just how much I loved it until now. Like, it just, okay, so I will quit gushing, I will quit rambling, I apologize, everybody, let's keep going. Monica? Why is Monica outside? Nobody answered when I knocked at Natsuki's house. Maybe she's sleeping or something? You were taking a while to get back, so I came to find you. Come on, we're discussing different forms of language. You can show me how much you've studied romance. And with that, she practically drags me back into my house. Natsuki.
The strong, the strong smell of bleach hits my nose, and I sit up as quickly as I can manage. It doesn't help. My lungs are still burning with every breath. Glancing down, I expect to see bruises littering my body. But there's no marks at all. I remember Father knocking me unconscious, but everything after that is just blank. Like someone scratched a CD in my memory, and it jumps when it reaches the scratch and doesn't play that part. Maybe I'm going insane? Going insane would be easier to understand. The floor is sparkling clean, which would explain the overwhelming bleach smell. Just a tiny streak of crimson remains in the dented area. Despite the lack of evidence, I'm still in agony. My muscles are screaming at me to stop moving. But I drag myself to my feet, leaning against the wall, and shakily make my way down the stairs. The second I get downstairs, I look around the house and find it empty. I'm alone again, and I've never been more grateful. My bones are aching, and considering I slept on a hard floor, I'm not surprised. Locating my cell in the drawer, I find a text from MC. Oh, he's worried about me. I quickly text back, thinking up an excuse. Yeah, I'm fine. Just fell asleep and lost track of time. Kisses. Is putting a kiss too sappy? A warmth wraps around my heart as I recall our time together earlier. Pardon? This Monica is my portrayal of how someone would treat dolls or puppets. She doesn't see them as anything more than her toys. Yes, exactly. Gotta have more cuddles. Yes, no, totally. And gosh, I didn't put it on the first one. I may just add it after the fact because yeah, I definitely just out of it, in respect for responsibility, I definitely should have put a disclaimer on part 1, and I will definitely be putting one on part 2. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, we'll keep going just a little bit further. There's one sequence I'm kind of hoping to get through tonight.
He deserves a kiss on his text. I send it, sink onto the couch, trying to think of a way out of the situation I'm in. I've tried calling the police. That never works. I can't walk down to the station either. Barriers that surround my house also cover the streets. There are a few places I can actually access. The school, MC's home, and that's about it. What else can I do?
Oh, really? Fluffy has each chapter named in her head. Oh, that's nice. What is this chapter's name? While I wait the 10 seconds for your answer, I'm going to get a drink. God, this music is freaking amazing. Monica's Marionette. Oh, I like it. What's the next chapter? Via. That. I like that. Like, having some sort of literary element is really clever. I dig that. Totally. So while you're getting me the name for the upcoming chapter,
I tried telling Monica. She advised against it. What about Sayori? Yeah, Sayori would be able to help. Or would she? She admitted that she suffers from depression, and though I helped her through it, I'd be a bad friend if I put my problems on her. MC would probably try to be all macho and take on my father himself. So I'd be putting him at risk if I told him. I'm going to try the police one more time. I dial the number and lift the phone to my ear.
999, what's your emergency?
I cut the call, turn my phone off, blood running cold. It's pounding loudly in my skull. I feel sick. Of all the people to answer the call. They can trace numbers, I'm sure they can. I am in so much trouble. Why did I do that? Trembling hands, I take my hair down, run my fingers slowly through it. That usually calms me down. This seems to be failing this time. I stuff the ribbons in my pocket and take slow, drawn-out breaths. Finally, my heart stops racing. I can think clearly again. Bzzz. My phone vibrates, scaring the life out of me. I snatch it up, reading the message. It's from MC.
Come on over. I miss you. Monica and Sayori are here, but it's not the same without you. Kisses.
Yes, I need to get out of here. I'm not just sitting and waiting for trouble to find me. Though, it's not the first thing on my mind. I find myself tying my hair back into bows. Then, grab the keys from the bowl, unlock the door, and head straight to MC's house.
MC. Atmosphere in here is a little tense, but it's probably just because I'm waiting for Natsuki, right? Monica and Sayori have been talking animatedly about language, sonnets, and something else I really wasn't paying attention to. Scared the dickens out of me. Oh. Oh, woo. It wasn't even that loud either. The second I hear the door, I sprint down the stairs and rip it open.
Hi! I bet Monica's boring you to death.
Language literature. Oh. Pretty much. Cookies turned out amazingly. I put them in a tin for you to take home. I race back to the kitchen, open the cupboard, grab the tin, and run back to the door, holding it out to her.
Take home? Those cookies are for us to share, silly. And we made them together. We ate them together.
Should we share them between Sayori and Monica?
Nope.
I laugh softly, ruffle her hair, and she whines, batting at my hand.
You'll mess up my hair!
Her pouting is so adorable. I pull her into my arms and retie her soft locks with the red ribbons. She blinks, stares at me with gentle eyes.
Thanks. I wasn't going to wear them. I hate looking cute.
Raise an eyebrow, sighing quietly. I like your cuteness. It's not a sign that you're weak, you know.
Yeah? You always seem to say the right things, MC. It really helps.
Let's put the cookies back then, and we can join the others.
'Kay.
Putting the tin down, I watch as she goes upstairs, then follow her. Bitches don't get cookies. There. Now we're all here. Not quite, but meh.
Yay! Oh, MC. Sayori was just showing me her blade. Isn't it cool?
Sayori holds out a butterfly knife to me, which looks oddly familiar, though I've never seen it before.
You shouldn't play with sharp things.
We're grown-ups, Monica, and it's a pretty cool knife. I've just remembered I have things to do. I'll see you at school. With that, she gets up, stepping carefully over the other two, who are sat on the floor, and leaves the room. A few seconds later, I hear the door slam.
A cookie? For me?
When I turn back to the girls, Natsuki has dropped a chocolate chip cookie into Sayori's lap. I recognize it as one that was in the tin. Find myself wondering how she got a hold of them without me knowing. Until she produces the tin from behind her back.
Ta-da! Me and MC made them earlier. We thought it'd be fun to share them out.
But when Monica was here? Not when Monica was here. Has something happened between them that I'm not aware of? She didn't want me or Monica to know about the cookies. At least until now. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh yes. Oh gosh. Oof. Yeah, what Fluffy was just talking about is, the part 3 of Behind Closed Doors, which unfortunately has been removed from the DDMC for copyright infringement, does take one hell of a chilling turn with things. Monica gives you a poem and gives you the name that goes with it, and then you pick the location. Well, MC picks the location. And MC describes the first part of whatever story that particular Doki is going through, and then Monica takes the second part. And Monica, at this point, I mean, she says she's bothering with a mask, but I mean, really, honestly, truly, no. It gets ugly. Hey, Natsuki. You didn't want to share them with Monica?
Oh. I didn't mean to exclude her. I only remembered that I stole the tin when you turned your back. Of course! Natsuki would never do something like that on purpose.
No, she wouldn't. But both Sayori and Natsuki are acting odd. Monica, too. Girls, has something happened between you and Monica? She looked really uneasy just now.
No, not at all. I know it's not my place to interfere, but Natsuki was going to tell you something. Monica told her that she shouldn't bother you, but that's not very nice. When I said that, she seemed okay. Until just now. I was only trying to be a good friend.
Natsuki is gonna tell me something? Well, since we're both here, why doesn't she tell me now? Suki, what were you gonna tell me?
I wasn't going to tell you anything. MC, could you step out for a moment? I know it's rude to say that in your own house, but I need to talk to Natsuki.
Sure. I shrug gently, and leave them to it, closing the doors and return downstairs. Not quite like Mad Libs. It's more, quite literally, you get a very, very, very short poem, right? It is obvious by each poem which Doki it refers to. It's like a 4-line poem. It's really, really short. And then Monica says, "Oh, nice choice. You got this Doki." And MC's like, "Okay." And Monica says, "Location." MC says, "The park." So then MC is responsible for creating the first half of a story involving that Doki and the park. And this gets done 3 times. Guess I can kill some time watching TV. Your point of view. Ooh. Yeah, no, it's nothing like Mad Libs. Yeah.
You could be right. Monica seems really unhappy about that knife. Maybe she just doesn't like knives. It's more... It's more than that. I'm telling you, Monica is out to get you. She wants them sealed herself. This knife belongs to a girl called... She's not here anymore because Monica made her leave. That sounds familiar. It makes my head hurt. I'm sorry about that. I think I can fix it.
Via, I'm gonna pose that to you. We can always literally just change it depending on the stream. You know, when it's me, it can be one thing. Yeah, and then Monica steps in and is like, and starts raping her mercilessly. It's terrible. It's really bad stuff. Like, really, really bad stuff.
I've never tried this before. Hope it works. Call console.
Awaiting command.
Oh, it worked.
What? I didn't say it occurred, and I didn't say even if it did which one. I'll be as subtle as I want to.
What the heck is that? It's the thing Monica used to delete. I'm gonna see if I can bring her back.
I hate trying to actually verbalize glitch text. It sucks.
Faye, I know I can't actually talk to you anymore, but please, don't delete her file once I restore it.
Sayori turns to Natsuki and whispers into her ear.
There's actually a backup of the character files. Nobody but us can access. So, even if Faye is working with Monica, they won't be able to delete again.
Natsuki is stunned into silence. She just nods in the right places.
Console, restore. Restore Yuri.
So, what just happened?
You're back!
Yuri? Yuri literally appears in the middle of the room, looking highly confused. And Natsuki and Sayori rush to hug her. Natsuki, Sayori, it's good to see you. I don't know where I was, but I'm really glad I'm not there now. Sayori hands the butterfly knife back to Yuri, and she slips it into her pocket.
Monica deleted you, and we think Natsuki is her next target. I know it sounds crazy, but I wouldn't lie to you.
I believe you. My experience was certainly something from a fantasy novel. At this point, reality is questionable. But acting like scared children isn't going to help. So what can we do? Once she's gained some understanding of the situation, Yuri begins thinking about how to fix it. And Natsuki finally pipes up again. Yes. Yeah, no, I'm kind of inclined to agree with you on that one, Fluffy. Yeah. I went to a place. It went to a place. Via, I will pull up the Let's Play I was watching this morning. I'll show it to you, because it's...
Fabricated or not, this reality is all we have. And since MC arrived in it, I've been finding moments of happiness in my day. So we show Monica that we're stronger than she is. That she has no right to interfere in our lives. But since we're on the subject, is there any way we could change my father's code? He's not acting like he used to when my mother was around. I checked the files when you came to school with your bruises, and your father doesn't actually have a file. He was never supposed to exist.
So, we're dealing with a virus?
Not quite. We're dealing with the way Natsuki dies. What? Monica created a way to end our lives so she could be with MC forever.
Oh, hello, hello. Welcome, Monica. Look, Monica, I'm sorry for making you wait. I'm just gonna talk to these nice ladies right here, and then I'll be right with you, okay? I swear, I'm not hiding. Guys, tell Monica I'm not hiding. Yes, welcome to the channel, Monica. I'm Ellie, and we are working our way through the second part of our series on Behind Closed Doors. With you in chat is Fluffy Dev, otherwise known as, well, I guess you can call her the Dan Salvato of Behind Closed Doors. Yes, hello, hello, hello. Alright, so we're going to keep on going. Make sure any of you, if you have not already had an opportunity, take just a split second and hit that like button for me because, I mean, let's face it, you're not hating this, right?
My ultimate end is a noose. Yuri's is a knife. I believe that Natsuki's father is the tool to kill her. We ourselves cannot modify the code like she can. Even with access to the console, what we can change is very limited.
Oh, I didn't see a summoning circle getting constructed. What happened here?
However, MC is a representation of Fae in our world, which means no code can alter what he does. Yuri, in a book with multiple endings, how do you change the story?
You choose a different page.
Exactly. If we can get MC to make choices that prevent Natsuki from being killed, then we can change the story. But how do we know that Faye is on our side? They could be working against us, lead us into danger. We have to hope they're honest and ask them directly. Faye, will you help us take control of the story?
Nah. No, of course we are.
See, I told you they were on our side. We have to be careful not to address Faye again. But now, we can continue the story. Due to Monica's interference, the game will find itself trying to run many different paths of code.
One moment, please. Okay. That's unfortunate. Does happen, though.
Since it can't ask us which one to follow, it'll ask Faye.
I really hope they choose wisely. I have an ominous feeling in my heart.
I can hear footsteps. MC's coming back. Then it's all up to Faye now. Good luck, Faye.
Okay, I think this is going to be a good place to stop. I do still have collabs with Fly Kanai later tonight, and I'm already noticing my voice starting to slip. So, I am loving this mod, obviously. I loved it the first time. I'm loving it this time around. Fluffy just does good stuff. Uh, and I definitely cannot wait to keep this going tomorrow. But in the meantime, that's gonna do it for Behind Closed Doors tonight, part 2. Tomorrow, we're probably gonna be digging significantly deeper into the Monica Itami mystery. And I don't know, because this time you're enjoying it. You're savoring it instead of trying to work towards a deadline. How about that? But anyways, if you did enjoy what you saw today, please give that like a good fist punch for me. And also don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell, because every time we put something out, that bell's gonna let you know. So, once again, thank you guys so much, and we will see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everyone!